Well, today, it was only about like 15 minutes, and I was the only offensive lineman. But things went fast, and I thought I played pretty well.
Did you do any of the testing?
No testing today. I'm just gonna go with what I got at the combine.
What are you hearing in terms of maybe like a range of where you could go, or is it too early for that? Or
I don't even know. I try not to worry about that. I just try to go out there and do whatever I can, and do whatever I could in the All-Star games and the combine and pro day and the workouts I have with the teams. And I just don't really try to worry about it.
Your thoughts about the whole process since you finished up? How has it been for you?
It's pretty stressful, but it's good. It's definitely different than college. I had to start reading books because I felt like my brain was going to mush. No one's kind of forcing me to engage that, but it's been nice. I've liked it.
What books have you read?
I'm actually reading I'm reading a collection of short stories right now by B.J. Novak. He was in
The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually really funny. I'd check it out if I were you guys. If you guys like humor.
What workouts do you have scheduled? Who do you have workout scheduled with?
I don't know. Am I allowed to say that?
Oh yeah.
see whatever you want.
Oh,
You're not college anymore,
You're
man.
not doing it.
I don't know if there's like a swear to secrecy or. I've had like little private workouts with the Eagles, the Ravens. I have a couple scheduled up here with the Cardinals, Texans, Panthers, and it's really, I don't know how many more there'll be, and I think the Falcons want one, and it's they just sort of call, and I don't really know.
Has it just been guard for you, or are you still doing some center?
I do both. I do both. Yeah.
Is that going to be kind of one of your strengths? Do you think is your versatility? You can go either way.
I think that's probably a big thing, is that I'm pretty versatile, and I play both, and I feel like I played both at a pretty high level. So I think that that's just something that a lot of NFL teams with limited roster spots value.
How has the last year that you've experienced here with this staff maybe furthered your being ready for what you're facing now?
My last year here was awesome, and a fifth year is always great. I took one class and played football, and that was awesome. And that was, I feel like, as close as you could be to being a professional football player as you could be in college, and that was a big thing for me. I was able to watch more film, and with Coach Harbaugh and Coach Drevno, they were awesome at teaching me things, and I think a lot of teams are impressed with my knowledge of defenses and plays and even some formations. So I think that they've been awesome for me.
The combine and the interviews, how were those? How much was the off the field stuff discussed, and how tough was that process for you?
They talk about, whenever I meet with the team, they talk about it, and it's really not tough. You just sort of tell them what happened, and that's all you can really do. They've read about it. They just want to see if you tell the truth, and that's sort of it.
What else did they want to? What other questions did they have? Anything about the walk-on stuff or any other questions you got?
I feel like half the guys, most of the guys I talked to didn't know that I was a walk-on. So I tell them that, and they're like, "Oh, okay." But I'll tell them about that. I tell them about my family background, and it's they just want as much information as they can possibly have, and make a educated decision on who they're going to draft.
Have you decided what you're going to be doing on draft day or draft days?
Probably playing Call of Duty. That's probably it.
You're not going to sit there and watch the TV and agonize over it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that really does anything. It's great for the guys that get picked, and I've met a lot of guys over these past couple months, and made actually a lot of good friends, and I'll check in on it, maybe in between some games, see who got drafted, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch it, I think.
How do you get prepared for the mindset of, you've been in a college rah-rah atmosphere for 5 years now, going into a pretty much business all the time environment. How do you prepare for that? It's tough for a lot of people to make that transition.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, but I really don't know. I haven't really put much thought into it until you asked, but I don't think it's something that will be that big of an issue for me. I think I'll handle it pretty well.
Is the walk-on, do you think that kind of maybe has helped prepare you, because in the NFL, there's no scholarship, you gotta take somebody's job?
I think that a lot of teams actually sort of like that because they see that I wasn't somebody who sort of came in and was like a guy in waiting for a job. Like I had to go out and earn it, really. And I think that I had to earn my scholarship, earn my starting position, and I think that a lot of teams sort of take that as like a green flag, and they're just like that's good for us. I feel like.
Graham, have you had time to like reflect on everything that you went through here, like walk on to scholarship to almost off the team to now you're almost going to be drafted, the whole ride you had? Have you had time to kind of like, reflect on that, or has it just been too busy?
Honestly, not really. Like I just sort of take it day by day and just try to do, I feel like, the best I can. And I think that that's something that I had done more this last season, but it was something that I really done my whole career, and I don't really feel like there's time to look back because you just got to keep really moving forward.